I went to an old business school professor of mine, and I told him that there's this company I've never heard of, wants me to serve on their board of directors. And he said, what's the name? Rackspace. He says, Rackspace? I just did a case study on them. And then he says, and Fred, they have the lowest churn rate of customers in their industry. So when they asked me, would you like to spend time every quarter with the executives on the board? That's sort of like asking a teenage boy if you'd like to have lunch with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Your reputation is everything. It's what you stand for. And the companies that do it well, they take it out of the public relations realm and put it right back into core values. Are we living a life that we're proud of, and are our customers and employees noticing?
Our customers select Rackspace because they are looking for a world-class service experience. Typical customer for us is a customer who's got a mission-critical application. So a piece of software that is critical to running their business, that has real dollars and cents or pounds or euros at stake. And basically, they call us up to run that infrastructure for them.
Simple way to describe us, we are the world's leader at hosting. What is hosting? Hosting is effectively delivering computing power, storage, networking, and technical know-how that allows a customer's IT shop to deliver their applications that run their business. So that's a mouthful. What does it really mean? It means that we have to make those things simple for our customers to consume in ways that add value to their business. IT is complex, we try to make it simple for our customers.
Really, technology is a commodity. Technology is increasingly being developed at a faster rate, so every day there's more and more technology. What there aren't is more people that understand that technology and that can really humanize it for customers. So our customers have their own businesses they're running. Might be in healthcare, they might be in software. So what we help them with is we provide the people, the consultation, and really the best-in-class practices to help drive their business.
I kind of feel like what my personal mission and purpose is to help people build companies. The innovations that come out of companies like this absolutely change the world. I think that we are living through a structural shift to where computing will be ubiquitous, it will be cheap, and it will be consumed as a service. As the world goes through this shift, it is going to need a company that is focused on making that a world-class service experience, and that's what this company ought to do. We're going to work hard, and we're going to do serious stuff, but we don't take ourselves too seriously.
A lot of people that walk our halls immediately go to the flags and the flip-flops, and really that stuff is the result of a great culture that allows every person that walks through these doors to be who they are, not who we want them to be. You create an environment where people feel valued. Really, the culture is about providing an opportunity for people to be there for each other and be there for our customers.
Culture's like octane. Culture's the match that we throw on the gasoline to ignite the Fanatical Support fire.
Fanatical Support is something different to everybody.
Everything revolves around a customer. It's all about the customer. Does that make sense?
It means exceeding the expectation of the person on the other end.
One evening I was on the phone with a customer troubleshooting an issue, and it was starting to get late, and I heard them in the background saying that they were getting hungry. So I put them on hold and I ordered them a pizza, and about 30 minutes later we're still on the phone troubleshooting, and there's a knock at the door, and I tell them to go answer it because it's pizza, and they were so excited.
Fanatical Support, it's our mantra, it's what we do. It's the way of life inside Rackspace and the way of life outside Rackspace. You'll rarely find anyone in Rackspace that will not be willing to go over and above for you.
A Racker is smart, teachable, and a Racker is creative, taking the tools and the capabilities that they have and putting those pieces together in a way that maybe our customer didn't expect, but that solves their problem.
The highest award you can get here at Rackspace is what we call the Fanatical Jacket. It's basically your the employee of the quarter.
Look, if you're a fanatic, what do you wear? You get to wear a straitjacket. So we have the ritual that has been created around awarding a straitjacket to a Racker who really volunteers their best to serve a customer's importance. Core value number one around here is fanatical in all we do. Okay, so we are a company that is singularly focused around creating a world-class outcome for our customers. So our symbols, our rewards, our language, all of that aligns around that outcome.
The Net Promoter System is the measuring stick we use here to understand the health of our business. It's a measure of customer loyalty that tells you if customers are promoters, passives, or detractors.
So it's a survey that we send out to our customers. It's one question, and the question is how likely is it that you would recommend Rackspace to a friend or colleague? And what that is, it's really testing the emotional connection that customers have with us as a service provider.
Every day I get a download of NPS survey responses from our customers. One of the first things I read every day is that survey. Right, because I love to know how our customers feel about it. It's so easy in business today to get distracted by all the public market stuff, the macroeconomic conditions stuff. Net Promoter is an easy, unifying one number. Only got to know one thing. Scale 0 to 10. How does this customer feel about us? To know where our company stands with that customer. So I love it for that purpose.
What's important is the mission of delivering fanatical service and making people's lives better. And that Net Promoter is a way of measuring and managing that to be sure that we're being held accountable to living up to the mission.
I have a customer who really appreciated having a deep relationship with me and my account team, so he became just a complete promoter for Rackspace. He was coming to San Antonio with his team just to let him know how much I truly appreciated our partnership. I cooked him a 6-course meal, my team and his team, and I think it's a testament to really how much love grows between us and our customers here. We really are a unit. You really understand if people are willing to go to bat for you, and if not, you have the opportunity and kind of the tools to dig in and say, why not? And how can we get you there?
At Rackspace, they don't just say, oh gosh, look, that customer is a 7. What do? They keep track that the customer gave them a 7 6 months ago, and now the customer gave them a 10. There's an alert system that pushes that message to the right people. It goes to the managers, and nothing makes you feel prouder and nothing creates more energy and inspiration than getting a standing ovation, a 10. And that's why it's fun to work here.
So you are sitting today in this beautiful edifice that we call the Castle. It is the former Windsor Park Mall here in San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, that escalator's original. This is Mervyn's. We've taken what used to be a department store environment and turned it into a cool Rackspace environment. This is a 1 million square foot mall. We've moved 1,000 people over here already. We plan on filling this mall up over time. So what we wanted to have in a building was an environment that helps draw out our best. We selected a mall instead of constructing multiple buildings because a mall is meant to connect people and create a sense of community.
We can solve 90% of our customers' problems in, a 20-foot area. There is no one that I might need help from that I can't throw a paper ball at. And we're able to do that now in a really tight little group that's making everybody happier, especially our customers.
When we have a great brand, because we're serving customers well, and they are talking about us, they create an army of promoters out there that literally acts as a sales force as our company. And so we are all just trying to pursue our dreams together. And I think the notion of being a Racker, the brand of being a Racker, makes this place special.
To me, fanatical support, it's the kind of energy that gets created when you serve someone so well that they love it. You've made their life better, they become a fan, and their enthusiasm and energy comes right back to you and fuels your fire much more efficiently than bonuses and stock options can. So when something's fanatical, it's right. You've been able to live up to your best self, your customer noticed it, and that made your life better.